Hi, welcome back. In our previous project, we looked at a space fan that we're able to activate with a switch or with light. We're gonna be doing kind of a similar project here, and the project we're looking at is a light controlled alarm to show how light is used to turn on an alarm. And so we're gonna need just one power supply. I'm gonna put that power supply on the side, and remember, this thing it's a lot of power, so we're gonna try to maximize the use of our power here. So I am going to move this over here. That's our primary power supply. Okay. In addition to the power supply, we're going to need a speaker. We're also going to use the alarm IC, which is an IC containing this back integrated circuit. We may incorporate a switch here, and then we're going to have a transistor, an NPN transistor, that does the work of electronically switching this alarm. Now we're also going to use a photoresistor. All right, this guy right here, actually I think I confused you in the previous video. This is a photoresistor. It's a resistor that it's activated with light, and that's part of what we're going to be using. So let's set this up as we want it, and then start connecting the pieces together. So there is that. We're going to go ahead and connect these dots in here to get us the effect we want. Okay, so connecting this up. That's sort of photoresistor in there. We're going to need to mount this guy right here, which is our alarm IC, and on top here is going to be our NPN transistor. So we got that part going well. And let's see, we're going to place also the speaker, which is this guy right here, right over here. I think it goes. That's the speaker. We will need to join that on the lower part of the speaker, and on the upper part we're going to need let's see, a 3 and a 2. Okay, just gonna raise up this guy right here to connect that appropriately. And That's gonna go here. Okay. Looks like we'll get a couple of bridges to join there. All right, and we're almost done except for the lower part. As you can see, the power supply is connecting the upper portion, but not the negative side, so we need to build the bridges on the lower part. And we're going to use a pretty big extension here to be able to do that work. There we go. And we'll need a couple more to close the circuit, close the gap. And hopefully we got plenty of those parts to be able to do the job. Okay, it looks like we got everything connected right. Let's see, we got our power supply going into the positive side. We'll bridge this up and we go to the upper part of the speaker. We also go to the collector. We call the collector the upper part of the PNP transistor. There's the photoresistor in there. This guy eventually is going to feed the base of that transistor, and then that's gonna be connected to the base or the alarm, and then we have the speaker, and then the circuit closes on the lower part. So we should be good to go. We're gonna connect the external power supply because the reality is that this source is not doing its work. All right, no matter what we do. So here, if light is present, we're supposed to have that alarm turn on. Let's see if that's the case. And nothing happens. Right? The reason that's the case is because we definitely don't have enough power on this. So I'm going to power this externally, as I did before. External power supply. And you hear it, right? Okay. I'm going to crank it up a little less and see how much less voltage. Okay. There we go. So let's see what voltage is driving that. 1.6 volts. I'm gonna crank it. Oh, and light, see? Okay, as long as light is present, I'm gonna crank it up to 3 volts. This is our light control alarm. It's an alarm that is controlled by light. Close to 3 volts is what I'm putting in. Okay. 2.9 is actually pretty close to 3 volts. Now it's light that is activating that alarm. See that? So light is what's driving it. There we go. That's an alarm control system. Okay. Okay, so the alarm is sounding based on light. This type of circuit is using alarms to detect light. If an intruder turns on a light or hit the sensor with a flashlight beam, the alarm will trigger and probably force the intruder to leave. So that's the idea, right? Okay, that's the alarm. Okay, pretty good. All right, let's leave it there for now. Okay, that's pretty good. Thank you.